At first glance, it's just a locket, small, tarnished, forgotten in a drawer. But if you hold it long enough, if you listen closely, you'll hear it speak, because this is no ordinary object. This is a witness to love, to war, to silence. It was found at a modest estate sale in a quiet English town, among chipped china and faded books. There it was, delicate gold, still closed, still warm with memory. Inside, a photograph, two faces, worn and blurred with time. A young woman with hopeful eyes and a soldier, stiff in uniform, his arm around her shoulder, his smile unsure. There were no names, no dates, no note, just this image and a question. Who were they? Curiosity brought the locket to a historian, and slowly, piece by piece, the story emerged. The uniform matched the British Expeditionary Forces, World War II, standard issue, the badge on the collar, Royal Engineers, and then a registry, Private Thomas Ellery, born 1918, enlisted in 1940, missing in action 1944, gone, but not forgotten. The woman in the photo, her name was Eleanor Hawthorne, a wartime nurse they met in 1942. On the steps of a military hospital in Sussex. It was quick, too quick, 6 weeks between hello and goodbye. But war compresses time. Everything feels urgent. On the day he shipped out, Thomas gave her the locket, a promise, a piece of himself. They wrote to each other every week, letters filled with longing and plans for after the war. Then one day, the letters stopped. No one ever told Eleanor what happened. There was no official word, only missing. She never remarried, never spoke of him again. But she wore the locket every day for 50 years until her death in 1993, when it was finally placed in a drawer and left there. Waiting. We think objects are just things, metal, glass, wood, but some hold weight beyond their material. They carry presence, emotion, stories that don't fade, even when memories do. This locket wasn't just jewelry. It was grief and hope and the voice of a woman who chose never to forget. All around us, these silent witnesses exist. A rusted key in a drawer, a letter in a coat pocket, a photograph tucked in the back of a frame. We pass them every day, unaware of the lives they've held. So the question becomes, what do we keep? And what do we leave behind for someone else to find? If you're holding something old, something quiet, pause. Look again, listen. You just might hear the whisper of the past, a story waiting for its voice. Not all history is written in books. Some is carried in silence.